Hooray! What's a mess?
Uh-oh.
It's comic time!
It's time to work on the comic. Yeah.
Let's go, comic.
AC, wake up. No.
As your, as your creative mentors, we prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas.
We've written 2 per day.
You're welcome.
Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic just yet.
But you have to trust the process. Hex, your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the con.
Totally. How you choose to answer these exercises will impact the script of the resulting comic. It's Mad Lib, basically. I recommend that you remember or even take note of every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once we get to see the resulting comic.
And there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person.
Do they
Which
affect
is to
stats?
say, they will affect your stats.
Okay. Give me answer immediately.
You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group.
That's right. My personal advice is even if you're the person answering the exercise, the whole group should discuss it. To be clear, you gain a lot of the stat. To be clear, you gain a lot of the stat tied to the chosen option, but you lose stats tied to the options not chosen. And plus, these stats will equally affect all players.
Okay,
Hush that
what
voice.
fuck? What doesn't
Breaking
fuck us
the
over?
immersion.
Smarts, right?
I am literally the narrator. You cannot shut me up. Anyway, enough
You-
procrastinating.
It's always
It was
right.
dateable in the first game.
It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let the mind wander.
Now it's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans. For your comic, of course. Go for it.
It's me, right?
Hex,
It's
Yeah,
us,
this
right?
is you. This
What
is
would be
you.
a weird
maybe-
yet cool
What would
explanation?
be
See, I'm going for Nico. I have balanced stats, so I kind of don't care. So the 2 people who are last get to determine what
Everyone's
the comic ones are. Yeah.
I see.
I'm going for a balanced build, so I kind of don't give a fuck.
you got into buying?
Wait, so who gets to choose the last two?
Yeah, the last 2 gets to pick the comic ones. Yeah.
Do you want to choose the fourth one?
Okay, you don't care. Who's the Kimmy?
Alright,
Kimmy,
we choose the fourth
Kimmy.
one.
What do you not want to lose?
What do I not want to lose? Well, I'd like to keep my
Narrator.
book.
Like,
We shall proceed with
all right, that's okay. So
Okay, let's
We
look
plead
at the
the
question. What would be
Yes,
the
look at this,
weird
let's
yet
look at
cool
this.
explanation for why you made $1 million last year? Your correct use of grammar? You infuriated a lot of people online with the money and made out of it. Your anus, but trust me, it was cool. People got into
That's
buying
fun.
merch of your face, ironically, but you made money on ironically, so fuck them.
that's boldness. That's boldness. Trust me, that's boldness.
Hello?
There's the fuck in there.
Shall we set our answer, babe?
I feel
There's rage in
both
there,
of the
mate.
top You infuriate them up people
Alright.
online.
We shall set our answer for the fourth one.
Shit. Okay.
The fourth
People
one?
to buy merch of your face,
No, no, no.
ironically.
Okay. I feel
Well,
like
it
the
is
fourth one's
actually,
creativity. I think
Content
merch of your face or charm.
We shall choose that.
Packaging armor smart. This time
Narrator.
fun.
So
First one.
bottom right.
Second one. Mate. Second one.
choosing right now.
Hex choosing.
It's us
No,
choosing.
Okay.
it's Ace.
Yeah,
it's
focus. Yeah, son of a bitch.
No, you have another.
Man, you're gonna
argument.
fuck.
It's your turn next, Javi. You can do it again.
Alright, now I'm concerned. I'm concerned for fucking Kimmy, man. Jesus. Alright,
Okay,
We
this
shall
one.
choose
Go.
that one.
go.
It is going to be you next, so let's see
Charm.
what you get.
Others.
Incredible.
Damien's turn.
Damien's turn.
If you could remove something from your day-to-day life, what would you remove? Everything that's not pizza, people who don't realize how beautiful your hair is, the color turquoise, or doing your taxes.
Okay, wait.
Decisions.
Do your tax. What would you remove? Oh wait, this is the negative option, right?
No, they
No,
all
no,
gain.
No.
We all gain and then you lose some.
Okay.
It's a
okay.
gain
You
and
gain
loss.
some, you lose.
Okay. The color. Shit. People don't really. Okay. First one's charm. Doing your taxes is what? Fun. Everything that's not
But
pizza.
I think
These-
you gain
Doing
both
your
of them.
taxes is fun
Bottom
is a
two could be
wild
fun.
guess.
The color or no, would you remove?
what you
what would
would
you
remove?
remove?
The reading comprehension in this.
No, look at the question.
episode is terrible.
What would
If you could remove something
No,
from
you're
your
thinking
day-to-day
about
life,
this
what
too
would
hard.
you remove?
No, it's a gain thing. You're thinking about this too hard.
No,
Okay.
you're
Okay,
thinking
no,
about
because if you remove
purple.
doing your taxes, you gain fun. If you do anything that's not pizza, you also might gain fun. The color turquoise, if you have to remove that, what does that give you? Shit.
Boldness, probably.
Why the fuck? Why would you remove the color turquoise?
Boldness. It's
Yeah, fucking
bold.
go the color turquoise. It's the one that
It's
makes it.
bold to remove a color. The color turquoise. What?
Creativity.
Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
I'm gonna
Why
kill.
did you
Why would you
do that?
remove? Why would you remove fucking? I'm gonna kill myself.
That's what you think,
Real.
though. Stop right there. This is the Stat Police, and we're here to test you on your stat knowledge.
Take notes, people. Take notes.
Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought we've been giving Brian, all these explicit tips on how to manage stats. But how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat?
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like punching a bear feels very bold, you know?
But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check, which will be available within the Customize menu.
So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option, and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or you know what, just ignore stats and choose whatever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to fail too much.
Meh, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, Brian. He pronounces it as Brian, which I don't know about Liam. That's kind of weird. But you know, this is fine.
Oh. But his name is Brian.
Okay,
No, it's Brian, clearly.
my stats are somehow balanced out.
He was a
because of
hero back
the
then.
adding and minusing, so they're really
Right,
close
Brian?
to
So
for fun,
fucking
which is very
mad.
low. Which I'm a little scared of.
By the way, Kimmy, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, who's going for Zoe again, Javi?
Yes.
Zoe is like creativity and charm, I think, because she writes fan fiction a lot. So yeah,
I'm on my way then.
Have a
Alright.
bump.
that's coming
I kinda
from
wanna
my
balance
run
it out.
because I got Zoe, and that's what I spec'd into.
Okay, understood.
I think I want to get to. I think it might be just good to go for fun, and then I'm just gonna hope that I can like get their stats. So give me fun.
Yeah, your smartness is
wanna
in the tank right now. But you kind of have
True,
to.
I'm
If you're
highest.
I don't. You need to go for Omen. I think it's like boldness and then something. I'm not sure though.
True. Should I go boldness then? Yeah, let's go boldness.
All right, boldness. That is the lobby.
Maybe I can somehow boost my fun.
You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody's cosplaying your character's arch nemesis. You both freeze in place,
No.
facing each other. Sparks fly between you, the angry kind. You make your best threatening face and she leaves. Maybe this was all in your head. Was she just weirded out? Whatever, you gain +2 boldness for facing your worst enemy.
Huzzah.
Later, you're at the
Oh.
hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I.
That is so fun. Everybody shut the hell up right now. I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days.
Okay, I'll do
I
Nico
found
since
time
you're
to
doing
get my old
Omen.
evil layers for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes.
Good for you, Omen. What spell are you gonna cast first?
Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
You're not gonna do that to me, right? Not that one, right?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus inversionem mysticum. Why do you look the same, Nico? Were you already inside out or something? Kind of, yeah. That's Nico's tongue.
You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, the
What? It's not. He has a treasure chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mimic. That's his.
He's a mimic. He's a mimic. That's his gimmick.
That's his.
Yeah.
Tongue. Is that his
Yeah, that's
tongue?
technically
Oh,
his. That's
crap.
technically his tongue. Hey, cheer up! I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic. Hey,
Yeah,
Nico.
it's like when I
Yeah.
can't read the goddamn line. Hold on, it's too small.
Also, move your
Yeah,
mouth
it's
over.
like when you're making brownies but forgot to buy sugar, so use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
Why would you
Terrible.
do that?
Why would you do that?
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class stat. But right now, you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell that can cast with no magic. This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback ride them.
Fun. Boldness, fun. I feel like. Oh, but I'm scared that I'm gonna tank on fun.
Yeah, I don't think
don't wanna
Omen
feel the
requires fun.
Yes, but I also don't want to have a dump stat. Because we've already seen that there's like a potential that if you have super low stats, then you still fail.
I think that's for when
Or
you
the
go
first one
alone.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think, all right. I think therefore I am, but I do not know.
Okay, fine. Give me the first one.
The first
Gun.
one.
That presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot cast.
I'm like 65% sure guns aren't fueled by magic.
Wait, really? So any old fool can use them?
Pretty much. What a wonderful world, eh?
Then I must obtain one. Are guns difficult to get?
Sorry. I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I'll imagine it'll be hard.
I can see the punch.
30 minutes later, Omen walks out of the gun store with a pistol in her pocket.
Oh, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to use.
Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at.
Shoot Doug, quick.
Shoot Doug quick. Yep.
Doug. Anything can be a target if you use your imagination.
Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so I guess he kinda deserved it. Excuse me, miss, did you just shoot that innocent bystander?
Yes, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted.
Fair enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment is for not having one?
No, what is it?
A warning. Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady. And remember,
And remember.
Yeah, you want to do that one? You want to do it?
And remember, the children are only allowed to shoot for the people per day. But between you and me, if you claim it was self-defense, you can squeeze in a few more for free.
Every
That's
character
insane.
you voice H is bit crushed to all hell. It's so funny.
Noted.
Holy shit, you live in hell. But at least Omen's happy with their new gun, so you gain +2 boldness and lose -2 fun.
I need to bump up my.
I think
Wait.
I do think Omen is still smarts though. I do think Omen is still smarts.
I don't see how a supervillain cannot have smart.
I am worried that because losing stats is a valid strategy in this game, that some characters are like, oh, you need you need lower than X stat to succeed.
Oh right, that's a thing.
I feel like
I
that is a
don't
thing
know.
in this one.
Super unfair.
No, you just need to make
Or
sure you
X
don't
now.
get a stat. So with Omen,
see.
is it like, do you need to be, is Omen really boldness where it's like, oh, I need to be, or does she think like, oh, you're a threat if you're too bold?
Okay, a good soul read on your part, Emma, because it's good boldness, low smarts. She likes lackeys.
Is it good boldness or low smarts or good smarts or low? I'm
Good
pretty
boldness.
sure.
Good boldness and low smarts.
What are we talking about?
Just like
Who?
it's good boldness and low smarts. So that's like the
For
trade-off. You want high
Us.
one stat, low other stat.
So you need to be dumb
For
as
who?
hell for Omen.
For me? For
She likes
Omen.
lackeys.
Oh,
I need
Omen.
low smarts for Omen.
Yeah, oh, you need to be like her minion basically, but you need to be bold enough to follow out her ordeals.
Oh, I don't want.
So you need to pick. So every time you need to pick the not smart option. You need to make yourself dumber.
I don't want to be dumb.
You're
that
a
is the
zombie.
that is
You're a
that's
zombie, man.
Your brains are leaking out. That is the price you must pay if you want to get with the supervillain. Okay. I want bold. Oh, you already took boldness. I want more smarts because I'm going for Nico. I am so sure Nico is balanced. You sit down and watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learned that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing the game quite difficult. The seventh iteration added the crucial rule that forbids you from eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't that hard, but still +2 smarts for you.
Can't.
You get a text from Nico, my boy! You get a text from Nico asking you to meet them later at their hotel room. Apparently, they've got a big surprise to show you. Hey, Wayman! I need a second option. And you always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you. I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, and I've got to pull out all of the stops to make the biggest impression. Nico, all you do is cosplay. I think you're gonna be fine. Well, okay, that's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. You ready for this? I'm the Joker, baby. Oh, that looks great. You win the cash prize for sure. It's not about the money, wait. It's not about the money, Wayman. It's about sending a message. The message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of that contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital, or killing a robin, or diving into a vat of toxic waste, but the judges said all of those were too psychopathic. Some people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested? A cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you, despite you being a known murderer. The Joker is known for fighting Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next thing you have, a bag full of actual bats. This feels like creativity. I have too much creativity.
Hold on, you're gunning for Nico.
I concur.
Hold
yeah,
on, you're
yeah,
gunning
yeah.
for Nico.
H, can you confirm that Nico is a balanced build, please? I ring up
Nico
the phone.
is this game's Aravi. I say again, Nico is this game's
so we
Aravi.
got
You
it.
are code green on losing creativity.
The second one feels like creativity. If it's smarts, I'm
So
going to
lose
lose it. If it's smarts, I'm going to fucking lose it. The Joker's the one fighting Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next thing you have, a bag full of actual bats. That's smarts. That feels like smarts. A cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you. This is charm. This is definitely charm. The first one's definitely charm. I'm going to the second one. That's perfect. But I better rehearse the fight so that now they echo smoothly at the contest. Release the bats! Releasing the bats in the hotel room sounds like a bad idea. You often realize the stupidity of your own plan shortly after sharing them. Maybe this is a chance to do better. But you don't do better. Instead, you release the bats. You're too late, Batman. I'll be having the last laugh when...
No.
Nico vanishes beneath the cloud of bats that are devouring their clothes and face. Yikes. This is making me realize that I haven't fed them. Like, once since we got here. But why are they trying to eat me? Maybe they think you're a big juicy apple. I mean, you are pretty red. How do they know that? I thought bats were blind.
Yeah.
That's a... I'll do my... That's a... Oz sounds like the Shy Guy. That's a common misconception. It depends on the type of bat. Microbats tend to use echolocation, but megabats can use hide. I brought both types of bats just in case. In case of what? I don't remember, but there was a very good reason for all of this, trust me. Nico's too busy being attacked by bats to trust you. Dang, microbats are pretty aggro too. They're doing an excellent job of echolocating Nico. Finally, they eat their fill and fly off, leaving Nico's cosplay completely destroyed.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nico. I just remembered that I never taught the bats to fly back into their bag either, so they were single-use bats anyway. It's okay. It was still a good idea for you to, It was still a good idea if you ignore all the things that made it a terrible idea. But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable. Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted. They run off. You gain +2 boldness. Okay, good. You gain +2 boldness for suggesting a choreographed fight. But you lose -2. Good.
I wonder if that's gonna be like the secret ending. We fix this guy's.
Alright. Is charm free?
Yeah, charm is still free, yeah.
Give me charm. Give me charm.
You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee. Suddenly, a deluxe box set of One Kick Boy.
One boy.
He's actually very conscious about his hair. He's like the hairiest superhero ever. Makes you spit out your coffee.
Nice.
Your spit take lands on the box set because you have a great aim but very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and excellent spitting skills give you +2 charm. Later, you and April meet up with Nico and Zoe to check out the booth for Easy Cheesy, a popular mobile gacha game.
No.
I can't believe they're giving out free download codes for General Gorgonzola. We're gonna be the envy of the forums. Hold on, General. The White Ranger's coming in to rescue you from your loot box prison. AC.
Oh yeah, wait. I still don't get why this game is so popular. All you do is click on prize boxes and unlock characters, right?
No, you don't understand. You click on the boxes and you unlock the coolest characters ever. Don't mind that I spent $100 getting 50 pulls on this one character that hadn't come out for like 5 months. My bank account is completely fine.
bro.
Javi,
Ah, here, you can try it out on my.
Fine.
Move your cursor.
I guess I
I can still see
oh,
the
fudge.
thing.
Wait long. Someone else do it. I need to do something.
Who wants to do a
Was that too recommend?
Move your
I ain't
cursor.
doing.
I can't see Nico's face. You're blocking
He's
the eye.
he's wearing a Power Ranger.
Absolute cinema.
I know, but you can see it
Absolute
earlier.
cinema.
Okay.
No,
Fine.
no,
So I
no.
guess it's just click here and ooh. I unlocked someone. She's cute.
What?
Oh god.
Who wants to do
They're the
the
man.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the
I
Easy
can-
Cheesy booth. Here are your general control download codes.
Give it to me! Yay! My life is now complete.
Click, click. I got another one. You look so yummy.
You seem like dedicated fans. What if I told you there were more exclusive characters if you could that you could unlock?
Wait, who's the guy? Who's the guy that we did? Like, remember that thing we did like a month ago? Who's the guy again?
The ultra liberal,
No, the rat.
That-
the rat.
The rat.
You don't remember the rat? You went in
His name
there,
was
but you couldn't find
No.
Master Shredder. But you there
His
was
name
like
was General Gouda, not Gorgonzola.
no, it wasn't. It was like cheddar. It had cheddar.
Oh yeah.
Commander Cheddar.
Yeah, Commander Cheddar.
Counselor Cheddar. That's what I remember.
That's very good.
What if I told you there was that more than? I'd say slap my ass and call me mommy because I'm in. Me too. We're willing to do anything for these gotchas. Aren't we, Rangers?
Can't talk. Must click. But no, they're gone.
I love consumers with such single-minded devotion. I'm a
Wait,
leech.
Zzz, wants to do the mosquitoes.
We're running 2 promotions right now. Just complete the necessary task and you'll get your prize.
Mike Wazowski, I'm watching you.
Always watch.
Always watching. These tasks seem like kind of sketch, but you're not one to question anything with such cool gotchas on the line. What do you pick?
Okay, so you lose the other one.
Oh
Oh my god!
Oh my
there's art?
gosh! Okay,
Lady
okay.
Camembert,
I'm gonna
Dark
turn on. Wait, guys. I'm gonna
Jack.
piss and turn. Wait, guys. I'm gonna piss and turn on my air conditioning. You guys decide who you want, Lady Camembert or Pepper Jack.
Commit 5 crimes in the name.
Okay, the first one sounds like boldness. I don't need boldness.
We
The
need
second
gun.
one is so objectively charm. Because it's convince and reconnect. It's strange too. It's charm. It's like an option.
I see. Wow, that was very fast. Wait, what is this Lady Camembert Pepperjack thing? Do you choose, or is this just fun art?
It's just fun art.
I think.
Actually, I
think
don't
it's
know.
fun.
I have no idea who these are. I don't play gacha.
No,
It's
these are not.
It's a
these
reference
don't come
to
from part of
It's
the
a reference
game.
to not Genshin.
Cookie Run reference.
Oh yeah,
Cookie
Cookie Run
Run.
reference.
It's Cookie Run. There's Cookie Run references in fucking MonsterCon.
It
Crazy.
makes more
Because
sense
it's
though.
keys. It's
The
a game. It's a
SSR,
game about
5
keys.
star.
It's a Cookie Run reference.
Yeah, it's a Cookie Run reference.
Well, it's a Cookie
Yeah,
Run
definitely.
reference in specific, but it's a more general gotcha reference as well.
Yeah. There's SSR, there's the freaking star system and the elemental system. Or whatever, like roll or something.
Who would your monster Selena be? What monster would you like to be in this world?
Time to pull out my months. A certain book that I have.
Probably like a Filipino one because I feel like all the monsters
Oh,
have
like
already been taken.
Aswang.
I would
The
The
Manananggal
second one.
would
The
be-
second one.
Manananggal would be cool.
Manananggal.
I would
Oh
be
yeah,
Manananggal.
Manananggal school.
A
I
second
think the
one,
second
right?
one's better for me.
Reconnect
second
with
one.
your estranged
It-
childhood
it-
friend and convince them to download. This is Charm, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
You want-
Yes.
okay.
Yes. I know.
You
Yes.
scroll way back into your contacts and call a friend you haven't talked to in a long time. Javi.
Blobbert!
Oh wait. Yeah, Blobert. Sorry, I was able.
Wants to do.
Wowie! I can't believe it's you! I missed you so much! What are you up to these days? How's your mom? Does she still make the best waffles in the whole world? Tell me everything.
Mom, I think he's misremembering. Mom.
No, he's misremembering.
He's misremembering. He has two dads.
Not mom, dad. That's good. Well, dad number 2. As for me, I've been getting into a game called Easy Cheesy. Have you heard of it?
Is AC here now?
Hurry up, it's cutting into my clicking sound. Does anyone want to voice Blobbert? You have a good voice for Blobbert.
No, I'm not familiar.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Let me.
Okay.
Blobbert pitch. Okay, AC, you go first. Blobbert pitch.
I give up.
Oh, you give up? Okay, H, this is your turn now.
No, I'm not familiar with it. Is it a party game like these funny bowling
Yes.
games you used to play at your house?
Yeah, sure.
We found the voice. We found the voice. I want not. Even better. It's a highly addictive mobile gacha game. Like fuck, I hate this voice. If you make an account and friend me, we could collect and trade gachas together, and then conquer the entirety of the server. Okay, ouch.
I will say, Javi. My favorite voice for Damien. I found a gameplay where he had like the thickest Brooklyn accent.
Brooklyn.
Hey, I'm
He's like
walking there.
No, who the fuck? What the fuck did they do? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? I never even heard of that. He sounds like that. I don't know how to do a New York accent, but that's what he sounds like to me.
Yeah, I don't have that either. I would try.
I'll download it.
Oh, with multiplayer? Maybe we.
Blobbert's really glugging through his voices right now.
Yeah.
Is
We
that
don't
New
from
York
those local
accent?
words.
Does he?
For Damien.
I don't know.
For Damien.
Are we sure that Blobbert's a one-off character?
Yeah, I think Blobbert. Blobbert was in Monster Prom, but here he's a one-off. I think.
Yes.
Okay. With multiplayer? I'll download it now. Maybe we could meet up to play sometime and catch up to.
Sure, Damien would love that. Okay, bye.
April grabs your phone, hangs up the call, and whirls on the corporate chills.
Gotchas. Now,
I find it funny that April's gacha addiction has not been compartmentalized into an emotional plushie yet.
well, she's just got there. She's just realized that gotchas exist.
Fresh. Again, we haven't. I couldn't have commissioned more. Was like more effective or just all this advertisement myself. Here are your exclusive gachas.
They're the beautiful QR codes I've ever seen! You're the best, Damien! It's true, everyone thinks so, especially Blobbert. That funny, blobby fellow, maybe you two should reconnect. Nah, you'd rather cherish your new friendships. You're sure Blobbert's made new friends too. Yeah, it's probably fine. You gain +2 charm and -2 boldness.
Fucking excellent. Alright, I like what I'm seeing.
Alright, AC.
Ew.
Alright, Robbie. I mean, Hex.
It's fun still a thing.
What? Yeah, fun's still
Fun.
here.
Fun is still open. Fun is still open.
G.
Who are you going for again?
Who are you going for?
April? April's
April?
charm. April's just like
April's
April's
charm and
idol.
fun.
yeah, I think more charm than
Not
fun.
pure charm, it's charm fun.
It's charm fun.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Roughly equal on both. Roughly equal on both.
yeah you need to boost up
You
your
need the
charm.
fun.
Like
Fun, not charm.
you have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You should have wasted your time. You shouldn't have wasted your time sitting down. Bye. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting.
Is Splash Kaboom a reference to something?
It's like
I don't know.
I feel like it's Platoon.
Not
Right?
sure.
Or do.
Oh,
Hold,
Vera.
hold on,
Vera.
hold on. Someone went the room.
Alright.
What?
Okay then. It's Vera. Vera showed up.
Vera.
I guess we pivoted.
Hold
I
on,
guess
my
we
little
pivoted.
brother's trying to watch Paw Patrol. Trying to get him to stop.
Oh, crap,
Absolute golden. Paw Patrol's actually a good show. Leave and be.
No, let the child consume good media. Ah,
Yeah. You could be watching Scooby Doo or some bullshit
pediatric
like that. Come
consequences.
on.
The consequences to his pediatric development will be horrible. No. I sure do hope the cameras are still rolling. And like my bit crunched audio is gonna make it into the video.
It will.
Yes. Stupid audio.
Okay, I've
No,
managed to get
think
him
of the
to play
children.
Minecraft on 0 volume.
Vera arrived.
So we've pivoted to Vera, I think.
Okay. So, I'm gonna be setting up the TV for a little bit. Monster Prom OCs, make them now.
How's your days?
Okay. Monster Prom OCs. Let's consider what haven't we done yet? What hasn't been done? Do we have a Skinwalker yet? Do we have any cryptids?
The instantly okay, Skinwalker. Skinwalker feels more horror and not necessarily its own monster. And technically you have something
Okay.
that along
We
the
have
lines
Eldritch
of the
Being.
Mimic,
We can do something.
Nico. We cryptid,
Yeah, you're
yes, maybe. No, we've done werewolf, we've done vampire. Dragon Girl,
I think there is.
Dragon Man.
But like an NPC.
I think Arabi's original concept was Dragon Girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
supposedly.
yeah,
it was
but
yeah, there's
in,
like, okay,
half
I'm back.
monster, half human.
Arabi's original concepts were like bird person, dragon person, other person, until they
The
just made
freaking
her a
spider
regular
person.
Spy, yeah, I saw the
Every time-
spider one. That was cool. Vera arrives
You know what,
and is
like,
keen
How
to
much
visit
is
with
an
you.
Annie Valley person? Like they seem really fucking normal, but there's something so off about them.
Oh, he wants to do Vera.
Yeah, wait lang.
I can.
Why is the rock
The
back?
Why did
Thank
I?
you, my dear. Hearing that was just to pick me up this old man needed. Okay,
I
you
keep
can
accidentally
check
pressing.
this.
Hold on. Yeah, Vera arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow. You thought Print was dead, but apparently not for her.
Wait lang.
Yes, I will use the same voices. Oh, I was okay.
Mr.
Someone else do it. Someone else do
Mr.
it.
Onslow, sir. It's an honor to meet you. The understated humor of your strips always makes me smile. Even after reading about tightening financial regulations.
AC, you've apparently shifted to Vera. Unless you can,
Yep.
unless you can sit lunch hour with unless you can sit lunch hour with April again, then yeah.
Babe, do you want to continue with Vera or do you want to continue with April?
Okay, I already did the line. You can take the
Wait,
next
what?
one.
Who?
You want to commit to
Alright.
Vera or no?
April.
Oh,
Not
April.
the April now.
Yeah, I mean, this is your soul system, so why not?
I'm Hex and Aravi is Fluffy.
That's funny.
We're controlling the same character.
I see. That makes sense.
Alright.
That's fun.
Is something wrong? Well, I've signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. Maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work. Sir, can I have a look at your contract?
The cartoonist hands over the contract over. Despite its length, Vera makes quick work of it.
I see, sir. I happen to run a law office of irrelevant legality. Please let me represent you. I'll get you out of this. You do that? Thank you, young lady. That's very kind.
You all go to find corporate representatives and the cartoonist deals with. And of course they turn out to be Oh, it's these guys again.
Oh, the
Of
blood.
course.
Okay, H. Do you want the leech or the mosquito? We can
Hello?
split this.
I'll take both. I want to take both of them. It's fun because they come in
You wanna-
pairs.
Okay, sure.
Fine.
It's fine, I think. Let's go.
Hello? You're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you made your funny little pictures for the love of it, not the money. You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print.
It's
Now
good,
that you
yeah.
say that, maybe you have a point. No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative, and I'll be renegotiating his contract.
No offense, but I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by sunrise, legally speaking.
Narrator here, does this girl have a speech impediment? What the hell's going on?
I'm a mosquito.
I know.
This is how
I'm
we
not being racist. I'm not
sound.
being racist. I'm just saying.
Narrator,
I am
next
going
slide,
to-
please. I doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the one on your knees long before then. Also, legally speaking.
Big talk from someone who has already made a crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract. And believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight.
Fucking Mike Wazowski. Always watching.
Don't you worry about that. My co-counsel Hex has already discovered that this contract is invalid. Haven't you?
Far be it from your for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract? Claim the contract was signed under duress. You threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Argue the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist's financial dominatrix, and a pre-existing contract establishes all his work belongs to her.
First option.
First option, sure.
Sure about that?
That's smart.
Okay.
Okay. Aren't you going for April? I think you're gonna tank your fun or charm. One of those.
The thing is, what the hell was the second one? It's not fun. It's more like
I thought it was-
creativity, I think.
Oh, I guess
The
so,
second
yeah.
one feels charm. Or boldness.
Might be charm, yeah.
Crap.
I mean,
Charm.
all of the sex
Yes,
jokes are related to
exactly.
charm, aren't they?
She threatened you, didn't she, Mr. Onslow? Huh? Oh, yes, now I remember. She said, sign the contract, old man, or I'll punch you so hard. And put eels up your butt.
Who's around
Alright,
again?
Fluffy, your turn.
I'm not sure I said that last part.
So
Hey,
him,
stop speaking
like-
Arabi! Bro.
Look, you voice had like 3 people in this conversation. Someone needs to take it.
Fluffy's supposed to voice her though.
Okay, sorry. My
It's
bad.
very few Aravi, very few main
Yeah.
character voice lines.
Exactly. No,
did.
you did. Eels up the butt. I distinctly remember.
I can't believe
This
this.
fucking
I specifically
bugger.
told all of our contract goons not to mention any butt stuff. It's too much of an HR liability. You actually hired her? I don't know. Probably. We've got so many goons on staff, who can really keep track of them all.
Hiring goons to enforce contracts is highly illegal. I'll see you in court. Unless, of course, you want to settle right here.
And why should we do that? We can bribe the judge in our favor for less.
Maybe. But I'm very good at dragging things out. Wouldn't want the fun to... Emong.
No,
To be
it's-
over.
it's context clues, brother.
Wouldn't want... yeah, wouldn't want the fun to be over too soon. And in the meantime, every day you'd lose more money on this IP.
The wit was bad.
If it's a battle of attrition you want, I think you'll find we have the stamina for a good long fight. Yeah.
Financially, perhaps. But can your public image survive such a case? Hounding a beloved elderly cartoonist after threatening him with butt stuff? Oh, bro.
She's right. It would be a PR nightmare. Fine. We'll cut you a check and drop the contract. But you two had better watch your backs. Some of our employees will be around soon. What? Once we remember who they actually are.
You really saved my bacon there. How can I ever thank you? Just keep making your comic strips. They're refreshing.
Vera shows you her favorite strips from the rest of the day.
God damn
Even
it.
nearly chuckles over once or twice. You lose my. Wow, your April run surely is dying right now.
God damn it.
Time to get back to con.
Actually, maybe.
Oh, back-to-back runs? Back-to-back?
Is it?
Real.
wait.
Back
no,
to
really?
back is crazy.
Oh,
You only
God.
get
I'd like to
two benches per
request
game.
that I get
The next one
creativity.
is right before the end.
Huh, okay,
I'd like to
let's
request-
see where we're going.
No, there's like a lot of
creativity.
there's no way, huh? Which one's the bench?
You only
The
get two
heart?
of the bench
Yeah,
sequence.
the one
The
is
next
here.
one
One
is
is
It's the heart. The
The
heart's the
next one
bench.
is-
You only get
Yeah,
two.
we have
The
two.
second one's a day before the after party.
Okay.
So you can
let's
only
go
pivot in twice.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's go with. Well, I guess I should
I
have
like-
my bold. My fun is very low, which is very good. I don't know what Omen was.
Okay.
Should I go boldness?
Omen.
My fun is so.
Omen is boldness and also dumb.
Boldness and what?
Boldness and dum. You need to have low smarts.
Boldness and dumb. Okay,
Need to be dumb and bold.
damn.
I suggest hitting fun just in case. You know.
Hang on, let me think about it.
Nah, I
I'm
think
doing a
15,
think.
15 is high enough. 15 is high enough for Omen. You just need to not fuck it up.
I don't know if that's true.
I think
Let's go.
Go a
with-
little higher.
Or
A
April
little
run
higher for
instead.
safety.
babe.
The April run is long dead. The next chance to pivot is like 4 turns away.
Just make sure you're set.
Yeah.
You have high
You're
enough
not gonna
charm.
be able to pivot back.
AC, you have high enough charm.
Yeah,
right?
but we need both farm and fun.
No, here's the thing. If someone takes fun, just keep picking options that relate to fun. It adds up. It adds up over time. Trust me. There's a lot of opportunities left.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Give me a. I'm thinking about it. Fun. Obviously, some of you are gonna try and boost fun, so I might try and go for both this time and see if I get the. Ah! Okay, give me. You know what? Give me fun.
Fun. All right.
Screw you.
No, here's the thing.
Okay,
here's
fine,
the
I'll-
thing.
Are you taking it? I'll go boldness. Then. I'll go boldness.
You're walking around the lobby when you
Am I
suddenly
always
hear,
in the same place?
Look, it's Brian. When you turn around, there's nobody looking at you. They're looking at somebody else, someone who's cosplaying you. When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes? There are too many questions in your head right now. Here, you'll need +2 boldness to go on with your life without asking them.
This is important.
You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing.
Whoa,
A
dude.
SpookyCon
Whoa.
staple familiar to you as a merch table.
One day, the Lion Court. One day without this armor, that's all that I ask. Aren't you voicing Liam?
AC.
Alright. Then you're
Don't you-
supposed then you're asking for too much. The Coven put Oh no, yo, they're here, they're back. Yo. The Coven put you
Well,
in
they
that
did
magic
voice
suppression
it,
armor for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense!
You tried to take over the world one time.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
I need to see Omen behind them. I'm so sure that's a mask. I need to see Omen behind the mask.
That's not just their
I
face.
wouldn't suggest that, mate.
I need to
As if
see
I'd
it.
even ask you to- As if I'd even ask you to open a door for me, you insufferable, underfed eggplant. Bad day, Omen. Bad century, more like. Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It is unfortunate, because there are many activities I would like to perform without it. Fingers crossed she's talking about it.
Fingers crossed. She's
Oh,
talking
yeah, you
about
got it.
sex. Also, Javi, do you? I can hear like feedback loop. Do you have headphones?
Oh wait, yep, I'll put them on.
Okay, nice.
Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast, magic or not.
Are they? They are. Damn.
I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures. Sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. Ah, the halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible. But perhaps with your innovative ideas, we could change that.
Omen's ego is clearly riding on this, but hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required.
Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting?
Smartness,
Or order
avoid,
pizza.
order a
It's
pizza.
like summoning the delivery person, and it includes pizza, which most traditional spells lack. This might bump my fun up.
Yeah, this actually might bump your fun up.
I'll do
The
that
bottom
one then. I'll do the bumping my fun up. I would like. Let's go to.
What a perfect plan! You place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigans assistants. We heard there'd be pizza and came immediately.
Good. But while we wait for the pizza, we are going to pick a fight. Let us check out that biker bar.
Oh wait, H is gone. Who wants to do Doug?
What?
Wait,
Why?
what? Why? I will try to put a softer tone compared to my Scott voice.
Is it AC or Javi?
Javi na lang?
Me?
Doug, my sweet summer child. A summon's main use is to provide aid in battle. This is the only way to test Brian's suggestion.
Fuck yeah! Let's fight and die for this pizza, Omen.
If you killed the bear from Monster Guy, never have I ever had better minion. Or friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Aw.
soon enter the biker bar.
Yeah,
Omen
yeah,
buys a
yeah,
beer
yeah.
exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
That was my drink, you unwashed frog fucker!
Oh, who's this guy? You wanna fight?
You wanna fight?
Oh yeah, Javi, you want Jassie's like, no, Javi, your voice is gonna hurt after that.
What a sweet
It's fine. It's
coincidence.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I
That's
got this. I got
exactly
this. I got
what
this.
I want.
I'll just
Eat
chill after
X,
this.
you fell beast!
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit you too as soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom. Bye. 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 Not for long, though. Not for
Pizza
long.
for Omen.
Oh, H is back, H is back, H is back.
Pizza for Omen.
Yes! I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemies, lowly hireling.
The things I do to get a tip.
Your opponents are forced to deal with pepperoni face. Omen follows up by punching them, because it's hard to dodge a punch with scalding pepperonis in your eyes. Later, after the fight, you all enjoy your victory pizza. Besides, best spell side effect ever. You gain +2 fun and -2 charm.
Hooray!
Wayman. Alright, I need either boldness or smarts. I've gone to the smarts
You know,
one
right?
like so many times, but I have to. You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. It turns
Amazing.
out to be invaluable knowledge that makes you gain +2 smarts. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery burst with random smart smarts. JK.
Maybe.
You're staring at
Oh,
the
the
bathroom,
bathroom.
debating on either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself when Nico runs up to you. Hey, Wayman! I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making and workshops to fix my Joker costume.
Oh, this is probably a
I did
secret
a-
ending, I think.
I did a lot of running.
It might be a secret ending with the bats.
You should
The
come with
Joker
me to
costume.
meet him, since this whole disaster is sort of your fault. Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby. Oh, who's this guy? I like him. He's hot. All right,
Okay, can I try him?
Okay,
Can I try him?
Nikki, let's see the damage.
all right. H, you wanna do?
All right,
you wanna
everyone
do
gets killed.
Sasha?
I will
I
do
like
most
this
of
one
like
better.
the one-shot side characters. I'll do
really
most
like-
of the one-shot side.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
be
can
real-
focus on the recurring people.
I really like Sasha. He's so hot instantly. Okay.
Okay. This
Oh,
was
he's dying in
no
the
wait,
lead.
hold on. More Russian, more Russian.
I am back. Yo, is that
What
a
would
Привет,
is that a Spider-Person?
Frost,
No,
right.
no Russian.
This was a Joker outfit. What the hell did you do to it?
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No, you have to fix it, Sasha. You have like magic sewing fingers.
My magic fingers, and I appreciate that. But unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
Damn it. Don't give up, Nico. You're still the best cosplayer at the con. Any of your other cosplays could totally win the Grand Prix. But I've worn those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous if I even want a place.
Well, would you like me to make a new? Would you like me to make you a new costume? It'll give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
You do that for me? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you. Nico picks up Sasha and twirls him around the room.
He's a chest.
Put me down, you hooligan, and hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam.
Sasha wraps their tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklishly. Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay? Crud, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest, Wayman?
4 options.
4 options.
4 options.
The world is my oyster!
Secret.
I
The
don't know
world,
if this might not
Hold on.
start
This
with
this is a secret ending multi-choice.
kind of
the world is my
This
oyster,
is a
guys.
secret ending multi-choice.
This is Wayman. The world is my oyster, guys. Okay. You should have. Okay.
I think
time
just
to,
pick which one is the fun one. I mean,
time
the,
to go
whatever
into
you
my
would most
mind,
like.
my mind palace. You should
Unless
evoke
it's
the fond
actually
memory of
Snapcase.
one's first fictional love. And let's be honest, for many con-goers, that be an over-sexualized video game character. People love morally gray anti-heroes. Why don't you raise the bar and go for a no-half-measures morally bankrupt supervillain? The complexity of the
What?
outfit is what matters the most, and no aesthetic is more visually complicated than steampunk. Pancakes.
That sounds like
It's always pancakes.
that sounds like
um,
fun.
My boldness is the lowest, actually. So I'll go for the bold option, which is this one. Sounds good to
I don't
me!
know-
It's the direction I was already going with the Joker, so my method acting won't even go to waste. I'll be the most dastardly bastard this con's ever seen. I'm gonna stop holding doors for people. I'm gonna jaywalk. When I take a cab, I'm gonna go tell the driver to have a bad day.
Hey guys,
H, wake up.
whatever shall we do?
The darkness. Wait, I accidentally clicked the mouse wheel. The darkness calls to me. It tells me that light is the dark. The truth is lies. Chaos is order. Count
The
your
Vortex
days,
game.
Monsteropolis. Evil Nico is coming for you.
Is that supposed to be your evil laugh? It needs more work.
What about ho ho ho?
Santa.
Now you sound like an edgy Santa Claus.
I've got it. Ha!
Ha!
Well, at least it's straight to the point.
Very chuny.
Heroes far and wide will tremble before me. I will be unstoppable. Ha!
Ha!
You, Nico, and Sasha agree on a time and place to pick up Nico's evil new cosplay before he leaves to teach his workshop. Oh, thanks for your help, my villainous sidekick. Let's do something evil, like throwing our recyclables in the trash can.
You bastards.
Fuck yeah!
bastard.
You gain +3 boldness for ushering in a new evil era of Nico, but lose -1 charm, -1 creativity,
Oh, you're certainly
and -1
balancing
fun.
out, I think.
This was a
Absolute
godsend to
cinema
challenge.
among-
It's all part of the
AIG,
plan. Guys, it's all part of the plan. Alright? Wayman goes for the same guys in every timeline. Trust me. Alright, Damien's turn.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's
Alright,
everything.
creativity's open, right?
Yeah,
Creativity's open, right?
Yeah, there's creativity.
Yeah, maybe creativity.
You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and
love
order
the
a made-up
Damien.
cocktails like the Twisted Torso, Hug on a Hill, and Vacuum Cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You prove
can
your
imagine.
credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with those drink names.
I should
Afterward,
up my smartness. I don't like it being that low. Something's wrong with happen.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Afterwards, you, Zoe, Nico race to change into your costumes before your shifts at the con's pop-up maid cafe. We gotta hurry! April texted me that the best maid competition starts in 10 minutes.
The Ice Queen, who?
The Ice Queen?
What do you think you're doing? You maids should be cleaning the rooms.
Oh no!
Javi.
Oh, do you work here? Sorry, but we aren't actually maids.
Maybe you're not, but I've committed myself to the maid persona, mind, body, and soul.
Good for you. Here's a mop and a toilet scrubber. Clean room 1001 first. Chop chop.
Well, I guess we
No.
better go to room 1001. Why are there 1001 room? Oh, whatever. It's not gonna clean itself.
We don't even work here. And we're gonna miss the best maid contest. What the fuck, guys?
But how better to become the best maid than cleaning some actual hotel rooms? We're getting the
That's
real
true.
true maid experience. Come on, girls,
can
we
be
got rooms to clean. The boss is counting on us. Great, Nico's too deep in character, and Zoe's too much of a cheerful weirdo to protest this. So you're kind of stuck here until they clean a room or die trying. The easiest course of
Why?
action would be to help them clean these rooms as fast as possible so you can get to the con. But how? You gotta take advantage of the powerful maid magic. Recite together. Make it tidy, moe, cute.
Moe Kyun!
Video game logic suggests you should check your maid class skill tree and spend XP to unlock something that actually helps you beat this level.
Fuck.
is-
This is hard. Okay.
The bottom one is smarts for sure.
The first
Alright.
one might be Charmer.
What's the top one?
The first one might be charm or fun.
Do I want to be that dumb? I feel like the last time I went that low in stats, shit happened.
Oh, it's the oh.
What are you going for, Zoe?
Genuinely. So
Yeah,
yes,
no, I
but the
feel
last
like
time I
you
went
need to
that low in
be
stats,
smart.
it went horribly.
You can't afford to
Yep,
lose
yep.
this.
Yeah, second one. I can get it back
Redistribute.
tomorrow. Anyways, I'm not worried. Yeah.
Since you are a
Second one.
video game protagonist, you're able to go into settings and open up everyone's skill trees. Yep, here's the problem. We spec'd into the cafe maid subclass, so we'll have to spec into our skills points into the cleaning subclass. See, right here is vacuum cleaner, which is 5 XP. So if you do enough quests, we can unlock that. Aw, but I like my cafe maid dancing skills. Can we be tidy and kawaii? Maybe,
Kawaii.
but we'll have to gain
wanna play
more XP points if you want to have her cake and clean it too. How about... how do we get more XP fast? I've got an idea. Cut to 2 hours of you,
2
Nico,
hours?
and Zoe
No, don't.
farming XP by killing rats in the sewers.
Parang
Rat
You've
Right.
definitely
no,
missed the
no,
best
no,
maid
no.
contest by now, and your uniforms are covered in rat blood and sewer
Tama,
goo.
magka-
But your skill trees are about to be max as fuck. Look, guys, I leveled up my
grinding.
coordination.
No, that's
Now I can dual wield mops. Nice! I'm a level 5 submage now. Let's clean the fuck out of this room. Yes! Double thrust cleaning sweep! Shooby shooby, grimy, glorious black, mode is now no more. With Nico's double mops, Zoe's eldritch soap blast, and your total apathy towards the situation, the room gets cleaned floor to ceiling. Oh sorry, did I say clean? I meant destroyed beyond all recognition. Good job, girls! I think this looks much more better with all the furniture broken. More open concept. It's breathtaking! I'm sure the boss will appreciate all the research we did to perfect this job. You're not so sure. But you don't work here, so this fucked up room is now somebody else's problem. You, Zoe, and Nico spend the day playing with your new maxed out maid powers, gaining +2 fun and losing -2 smarts.
Oh no, what the fuck? What
Our
the
turn.
fuck? Oh no!
No, he's
No,
stupid!
no. Wait. That went horribly. What the fuck?
He's
fuck was that?
stupid.
We're going fun.
What the fuck was that?
Isn't
What the fuck was that?
Isn't that what you just said? You wanted to sacrifice your phone for smarts. Oh no, hang on.
No, I need more smarts because the last time I got stats this low, shit went horrible.
Oh,
I got
did
do
your
not
smarts
trial
go
into
down?
non-existent.
Anyway,
Yes, it
let's go
went
to
down. I
fun.
don't know why. Shit.
Alright, AC.
Okay.
Let's
should
go
take
to
a look
fun.
We can solve this.
You have charm open still, or is it charm and fun?
Let's go to fun.
Okay, fun. You enter a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. After several hanged men, that
Hanged
removes
men?
-2 cards from my hand. Burning tower, that makes a stone
Versus
card.
stone.
You decide to harness the power of celestial bodies. With your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, you throw down a Pluto. That upgrades my high card.
+1 high card.
It's not in the major nor minor arcana.
Yeah,
That-
but
no,
it's +1 high card.
Pluto level ups my high card by 1. You don't understand.
Amazing, great.
Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts you'll die of chlamydia.
No!
While you
Now this
gain
is-
+1 terrible fate, you also get +2 fun, because dying from chlamydia means that 1 point you'll get laid.
You're right.
Well,
Doug and Omen are competing
Yes,
in a
that's true.
Puyo Puyo tournament, and they need all the support they can get. You and April go cheer them on.
Hey, Doug. Great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children.
I cannot believe I lost! This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true master.
Let me do this.
Well, I like to play
well,
Puyo Puyo to
okay,
unwind
yeah.
before bed. So yeah, I'm not bad.
I
Doug's
guess he's
better
kind of
than-
like a Puyo Puyo slime.
Yeah, it is Puyo Puyo. Doug is better than not bad. He's great, and he makes it all the way to the final match. Ah no!
Oh god, did him again.
Look, this is
Doug.
why I do Doug.
For real.
This is why I do Doug.
Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Your boy Rich is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals.
I hate him.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a great game.
Yo, Riz, check your bandwidth. I think your latency's fucked.
It sure will be. For me, I eat losers like you for breakfast and then shit out your fucking dreams. Lemao. Okay.
I
wanna
hate
kill
to sound
myself. I
rude,
wanna kill
but don't you
I
think
love
you're
the
being a
voice.
little bit rude?
The voice is great.
Bro, it's called trash talking. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? You can't take it. Are you a little bitch? You got a sticky little bitch baby diaper on?
No, I
Is he
called you
I'm gonna
a
kill
Ironically-
myself.
Does he
gonna
unironically have the pog face on?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Doug,
God.
Doug,
No.
Doug, he called you a piss
No.
baby. What are you prepared to do about it? What do you plan?
No, I'm not a biatch. And I never wore diapers. My family couldn't afford them.
His mouth breathing stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug, and is affecting his Puyo Puyo performance. April, you restrain him while I say it 12 times.
Hey, Queen.
What?
Okay, yeah.
No! I'd never be an accessory to a murder.
Especially now with so many witnesses around.
It's a freaking Duolingo.
That's my goal.
That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win. Lend Doug your fanciest hat. He'll get so many compliments from strangers, it'll cancel out all the trash talking. Release 3
That's great.
raccoons.
That is
Everyone knows
charm.
raccoons love garbage, so if Riz keeps trash talking, he'll risk the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth.
Let's take
Holy
the
shit,
raccoons.
Honkai reference!
Alright, which one do you want to do?
I don't know if raccoons is fun or creativity though. It's so freaking.
No, this one's either fun or boldness.
Yeah, exactly.
So...
Sure, let's take it.
This one might be charm though, I'm not sure.
No, let's take the raccoons.
Okay.
Raccoon. Hex, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you?
Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen her harvest? Huh? Haven't you seen her harvest people's souls into them? It's funny.
True, but you have a different use for them today.
No.
You release the raccoons
You
at the
didn't
trash
change
talker's feet, where they hungrily
Oh, no.
watch his mouth.
Yo, Jay.
Liz.
Oh yeah.
Big
Yo,
J.
what are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro? Makes sense to be into a dumpster fire like you.
I find it funny that the streamer character's
it.
glitching out. It's very in character. The raccoons climb
Am
up
I
the
really
streamer's
glitching out?
body
Okay, no.
and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands.
Get him off me! Ref, fucking do something! There's gotta be some bullshit.
Why? This is perfectly legal, the referee says.
It's true. Mouth raccoons balance the meta against trash talking.
There ain't no rule that says a dog can't play basketball.
The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon butt to respond, or play Puya Puya. for
Oh,
that
because
matter.
raccoons like trash.
Yeah,
and
you
trash
shut up.
talking.
What is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first.
The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
Did everyone see that? I won! All thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons. Astral Express, baby!
I wanna pick him.
Yeah, it was cool, but can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Hex? I was kinda looking forward to it.
Certainly. Your friends hope you wash the raccoons. Oh, lamau! You wash your
How's
raccoons off in
that
the bathroom. You gain +2 smarts and lose -2 charm.
How was that smart?
The game is afoot. Well, maybe it was a pun. That's smart.
Oh, yo,
This
Hold
is
on,
not-
hold on, guys, let me have this one. I need to pick.
Go for it.
Okay, gimme. I need to pee, guys. Wait.
Alright,
Can you hit the
welcome to
button
my
first,
humble
please?
strand, stranger.
I would have.
Okay,
Fluffy, do you
Are you
have a
alright?
voice character?
Nah, I'm leaving Emma quiz.
like, unless you want to do this one, but like, this feels some...
This
I
is
don't
this
know.
is Emma. I trust Emma. It's a twink.
We'll see,
Come
Emma.
on, let bro go.
It's a kitsune twink.
Is it a boy?
That's the fun part. That's the fucking fun part, Kimi.
This is the fun part,
What's
Kimi. You don't know. Like, look at that build. Androgynous.
That's the best kind.
They're game for both sides.
This
That's
is
the
a
kind
rest
of,
for y'all's voices, by the way.
That's the kind of fashion that you own.
Okay.
You can't be called a twink. though. You're not a
Okay,
boy.
okay. He feels like he sounds like Milo from when I did my. Okay, who wants to do this one? Or you want it to be? I can find.
Emma, do it. This is an androgynous twink. You do it.
Welcome
Unless
to my
Fluffy wants to do
humble.
this.
Welcome to my humble stand, stranger. Here you can get beautiful
That's there we fucking
figurines
go.
with amazing properties. They have all sorts of effects, which you will discover as you unbox them, of course.
Oh, it's Juan the Magical Latino Cat.
There are different mystery box categories, each one tied to a different type of effect. I'll give you some clues on the effect types once you start looking, through the boxes and all that. So you choose which box category you want, and before you open it, you'll decide if you want to keep it for yourself or you can give it to a friend. That's always fine.
You can give it
A balance
to a friend.
between order and chaos. You can control which type of effect you want, but you don't know exactly which figurine of that category you'll get. And don't fret if you are a fan of surprises at all, or aren't a fan of surprises at all. It's been a while since I've practiced this. Con only comes once every 400 years, There's a category that guarantees no effect at all.
So there is an option to opt out.
So, ready for unboxing? Hey
But
there!
somebody could
Fancy
open
a
the
mystery
box to you.
box? Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one and we'll both find out.
Dull Daniel.
Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines literally do nothing. The choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. Quite a classic if I do say so myself. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the stats icon from the popular video game Human Prom. I'm sure you've heard of it, of course. They're said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac Theris Cosmic Office. They include for selection out of the 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date them on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Buff
Scary.
Bugs. Oh, so you like Buff Bugs. It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of the Underground Insect League that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Wow. Landmarks in Love. Landmarks in Love, it's a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on specific places for those who want those locations to get spicier. My weird little village, quite a favorite of mine, brings to figurine form some of the more popular neighbors from this cozy yet creepy game. They said to be cursed. They may profoundly infect yourself or the ones you're trying to romance. Major Arcana, no mercy. So you're eyeing this one, eh? It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video. For some reason.
Nobody fucking choose Major Arcana. Nobody fucking choose Major Arcana.
Darling, they only affect like the
What do you
OST
know?
in
We
the
haven't seen
background.
this.
They don't really do anything.
Okay.
Alright.
let's-
Okay, I was so
Landmark in Love is
worried.
background? Or Major Arcana's background?
Yeah, Major Arcana just affects like your backgrounds and the OST.
And music?
It doesn't really
I
do
see.
anything. Yeah, music. It doesn't really do anything. But if you want to, that of course.
Landmarks in Love might improve
Landmarks
like a
in Love,
specific
from
area.
what I guess, it affects the location. So maybe it gives extra stats for that location,
I
debuffs,
see.
some effect. I mean,
Mind
obviously you can go
you-
for Dull Daniel does nothing. There's nothing wrong with that, dear. Just pick something.
Okay. I mean, the super obvious choice would be to go for like stats and then increase the stat. Is this me? Am I?
Also,
going-
no one choose Buff Bugs. Buff Bugs
Yeah.
will like fuck you everyone
Yes,
over.
yes, Brian. Yes, you are in fact yourself. Yes, this is quite clear. I think therefore I am. Cognito ergo sum, as they say.
Okay. Great. All right. Give me. Should I just play it safe or should I? Give me stats. Give me stats as
Wait.
people.
Stats, but now they're people. Oh,
Myself.
look at this. You can gift it to a friend, of course.
I would like to give it to myself.
Self-love is always the most important virtue sometimes.
That's see.
Creative
Great,
Craig.
impression.
You gain a bit of all your stats. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, damn.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Ooh, but
Okay.
if you are,
Not bad.
Brian, if you are going for one that shouldn't need as much stats as you do, I suggest you get to losing sometimes. Welcome to my mystery shop,
Yeah.
where fate does the choosing and you do the playing. What do I want? Well, I am going for a balanced build, so stats but now they're people, please. And for myself.
It's
I hope these are all good. There might be some which are bad.
Uh oh. No, Smart Smith.
Unlucky, unlucky, dear. Fuck!
Mate!
Ooh.
No! What the hell? I
Gotcha
thought
never pays.
Give me Dull Daniel right fucking now. Jesus, I'm not touching this.
I had Del Daniel. I could have picked Del Daniel. Fuck. You want Del Daniel?
Okay.
Well, it's always fun to play.
Okay, wait, Aji. Do you want to gamble on buff bugs?
I have no
Gambling
idea what they
always
do. I am
Or you could take
simply the
the
middleman.
take the middle option, which is Zodiac Thirst. I feel like stats people Zodiac Thirst and then buff bugs is in increasing order. We could look at something new, at least.
Okay,
If you
give
like.
me Duff Dan. Alright, now give me Dull Daniel. Give me Dull Dan. Okay, no. Aji, this is for you. Do you want buff bugs? In case it helps.
What if you?
Genuine question.
You're fine. If you throw me over
want
with this
me?
one.
No,
Alright.
I am asking you. I will go with the Dull Daniel if you say no. This is your choice. I'm giving this choice to you.
Okay,
Do
give me
you want
buff
it or not?
bugs. Give me buff bugs. Give me buff bugs. Give me buff bugs.
Yeah, okay. Alright, go.
Yeah, you know what?
Choose it.
Buff
it
bugs. Who do you want to give this one to?
Give it to Wayman. Give this to my main man, Wayman.
It's always good to get
Alright.
gifts from a friend.
This is scary.
Alright, I pray.
This is terrifying.
This is terrifying.
The
battle
battle
beetle.
beetle. Every turn, your own stats will keep swatching positions until you choose a location. Quite interesting. Quite interesting.
Wait,
Well-
wait, okay. I'm sorry.
You have a bit of a challenge now.
Welcome to
I
the
don't know about
mystery
that.
shop where fate does the choosing and you do the paying.
Baby, you wanna choose?
Hex. You have someone with you. It's always good to make decisions in committee. I'm waiting.
Landmarks.
Yeah. What does it do though? New landmark?
Landmarks affect locations, as far as I'm concerned, but I never read the fine print of the
That
merchandise
might
I get
make
anyway.
some locations have more stats.
Or less.
Or make them have worse stats.
Or less.
True, it could have worse.
You wanna do that?
You do know that every location you could lose stuff, so...
We don't
Could
know.
do
It's a
no
mystery.
thing, does nothing.
Well, go for Del Daniel. Del Daniel, I mean, like... Everyone loves a Del Daniel sometimes.
You can check my weird little
Landmark? See?
Landmark? Good choice. Who do you want this for?
Ourselves.
I see.
Turn up Puffy volume. If you can't hear them.
What the fuck is
Ooh.
that?
What?
One location. It's always the same one. Will now provide double the stats.
Oh.
Ooh, interesting.
It's true what they
I
say.
love you.
Life is
Is that
like a
a
mystery
good
box
thing or a
shop.
bad thing?
That is so good though.
You lose all
think it's
your
a good
money, but you get all this random stuff. Ta-ta!